Ice Nine Kills are a post-hardcore slash metalcore band from Boston, Massachusetts. They've been together since 2006 and since then have released one demo, 3 EPs, and 2 full-lengths. After all this time, they've finally signed to Outer Loop Records, being their first band, and they are putting out their 3rd full-length album entitled The Predator Becomes the Prey. And this just may be their greatest work to date. The album kicks off fast and heavy with The Power and Belief. This was actually the 2nd song released by the band to promote the album. Now, the song hits really hard, has some really heavy and relentless riffs that hit your ears hard, really enjoyable, and the guitars actually clean up around the chorus, which is really awesome and gets off to a good start on this album. The album keeps going with the fast-paced, breakdown, and heavy riff-filled songs that feature, some really great screams and some awesome clean choruses that'll catch your ear and get really awesome. And the songs like this are actually Let's Bury the Hatchet, In Your Head, and The Product of Hate. The best song on this album was actually the first song released by the band. I think it was the smartest choice. They actually released this song and I was like, shit, this album is going to be awesome, and that is Connect the Cunts. This is fast, heavy, catchy, everything you want a song to be as far as a metalcore band will go. I really love it, right from the intro right till the end. This song is just fast-paced, heavy, amazing, it's perfect. Awesome song, and probably going to be my favorite Ice Nine Kills song ever. About a year ago, the band actually self-released their last EP called The Predator. This album is basically a sequel to that, and they actually took 2 songs from the EP and put them on this full length. Those songs are actually called What I Never Learned in Study Hall, which features Tyler Carter, and The Coffin Is Moving. Both are pretty awesome songs, and I can see why they made it onto the full length. On the second half of this album, there's actually some metalcore and actually a lot more rock-sounding songs. There's lots of breakdowns coming into some songs, and some other more clean vocals and some clear guitar work, more than just, those non-stop breakdowns. I really enjoyed to see something like that, and it made the album really fun to see it change up halfway through. The album finishes off with My Life in 2. Now, this is a perfect example of what I just talked about, with that great rock sound. There's lots of riffy guitars in this song, a lot of clean vocals, and just more of I would feel like what would be an awesome rock song to hear on the radio. Ice Nine Kills have been a band for a while now. They've worked hard, they put out some EPs and full lengths like I talked about, and they're actually the first band to get signed by Outer Loop Records. Now, this is actually a brother company of Fearless Records, because if you go on their page, you'll see that they promoted the new album and all that fun stuff. And I think it's really awesome. They did all this self-release work, in the past few years with the Predator EP, and they tried to help their fans, kind of see what the self-release life was like. And they finally went with I know they've been with a couple of labels in the past, but they went with this label, and I think it's a great thing to show that the first band Outer Loop actually put on their team was Ice Nine Kills, and this album just sticks out as a perfect start to that record company. This is some of their greatest work to date. I truly believe that. It's been one of my favorite albums I've heard so far this year. I think fans of both heavier music and lighter music could enjoy this, just for the fact that there's such a great mix of all of it throughout the entire album. And again, that's just something that sticks out to me and says I would be a fan of this band regardless if I like metalcore or not. There's something that kind of stuck out that I said they could have done to be better. They've done a little bit of acoustic work in the past, and they have such great a sound. I've heard some of their acoustic stuff, and it's just amazing. Their singer Spencer has such a great voice, and I think it would have been interesting to see, but nonetheless, still an amazing album, and I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. Alright guys, that's about all I had to say about this album, Ice Nine Kills. Awesome band that are keeping me interested in metalcore still. It's a dying genre, some will say, because so many people lose interest in it and go to pop punk or go to these alternative rock bands, and I can see why, but I'm sticking strong. I still enjoy metalcore from time to time, and this band is a reason that pulls me back into why I really enjoy it. The great mix of breakdowns and awesome instrumental work, the screams, were so heavy at times, and then awesome clean choruses. This album, it was just perfect. And you should really listen to it and support the band. Go pick it up. I'm waiting for it to come in at my local record store. It's been a few weeks, but whatever. It'll get here eventually. So yeah, let me know what you think about the album down below. If you've not checked it out, I'll link it. And all the other fun stuff that will be down below in the info bar, along with my Facebook and my Instagram. But that's all down below. You can check that out later. yeah, guys, I guess I'll see you soon. Remember, it's music for today, music for tomorrow, music for life. Peace out.